Well, today is the day. We are heading to Austin, Texas from Dallas, Texas. It's our first road trip. Basically, it's like 3 or 4 hours to get to Austin. And it's actually gonna be a full day because we're traveling with our toddler and we've never done that before since he was a baby. So I don't know, it could be a very long day. We don't really have super solid plans in Austin either. We're just trying to kind of like go with the flow. We went to Disney World not too long ago. That was very like keep it going, run around type of trip, even though it was so much fun. But this will just be kind of more relaxing, looking into like the best coffee shops, barbecue, playgrounds, and kid activities for the toddler and the family, and arcades and things like that he'd like. So excited to go on this trip. I guess we'll see where we go. Planning to stop today in Waco, check out the Magnolia Silos. Hopefully we can get there at a good time to enjoy it. Not really sure what naps are gonna be like on this trip, so we'll just kind of see how it goes, and looking forward to taking you with me. Let's go. All right, so for packing for Austin, I tried to make sure we each just had a small bag or small suitcase for the hotel. I didn't want to take up a ton of room in the car. And we skipped breakfast, so we headed to Dunkin'. That is Dunkin' Donuts for a little refresher on the way. No family trip to Austin is complete without a bag of toys and things to do in the car. Well, fortunately we keep a potty in the car from when my son was potty training, because we had to make a little pit stop, and we've never traveled in Texas like this, obviously on a road trip, so we did not know that there wouldn't really be rest stops, at least where we are along the way. So anyways, whew, it's bright. So we're just at some beautiful fields. It seemed like a safe place. There's a potty in the car for emergencies now. We just kind of left it in there. So I highly recommend that. About 20 bucks on Amazon, car potty. All right, so the drive is about 2 hours from Dallas to Waco, Texas, which is only another hour and a half or so to Austin, Texas. So it's a really good stop, about halfway, and you can definitely get some good food there. You can get some treats at the Silos Baking Company. It's fun just to walk around and get some energy out, especially if you have kids. They have a whole great lawn area, and we were lucky enough to show up on a day that Joanna Gaines was filming, so that was added fun. So anyways, I'm gonna just walk you through some of the highlights of stopping at the Magnolia Silos on the way to Austin, but I have another video that has just the highlights of the day, and I have another video that shows her filming the great baking competition at the Silos. So this is outside. It takes up quite a few blocks. It is seriously ginormous. And so there are a ton of shops that you can explore here. We were able to find street parking at the Silos very easily. There are the two big, beautiful silos. And this stop right here is the Silos Baking Company. They have so many really great treats inside of there. I highly recommend you get a few extra to take home, keep as souvenirs for yourself, or give to friends or family, because really good option. So here's the Silos Baking Competition. I was so surprised that they were filming it that particular day. They have the largest cameras. Now when I make food blog videos, I'm gonna be like, oh, how am I using my phone for this? Because look at these huge cameras they use. There's Joanna Gaines. I didn't even see her there. My husband's a little bit taller than me and got a good view. So anyways, the kiddo really enjoyed stretching his legs, playing some games. There was soccer. There were other activities that you could do there. They're having a little fun. There are plenty of food carts at the Silos. And down the street, about 6 minutes, you'd have to take your car, but you could also visit Magnolia Table. I have another video on SipByCo just with Magnolia Table, the restaurant and cafe, some of the food items we got there. But this is just a tour around the Silos. There's a seed and garden shop. There's the bakery, which has this amazing strawberry and cream cupcake that you absolutely have to try. We also got some cookies there. The large chocolate chip cookie is awesome. So is the brownie cookie and the cinnamon bun. I'm sure everything is really great, but that's what we tried. So this is our goodie bag, and we headed outside the Magnolia Press Company, which is the coffee company, to enjoy those treats. So there's a lot of like anthropology style shops at Magnolia Market, and the Magnolia stores have a bunch of different themed smaller stores. You could get like stuff at a men's store. They have a bookstore, all sorts of stuff. So here is just a little example of enjoying these treats. The cookies were so delicious. I had a lot of fun with them. I wish we got way more things to take to Austin with us, but we did have some leftovers for the next couple of days. And you have to check out this amazing cupcake. The frosting was unbelievably sweet and creamy and delicious. I think it was one of the best frostings of my life. It's so good. So then after this little fun time at the silos, it was time to get back on the road. Luckily, my kiddo was tired from all the energy we burnt out, and he got some sleep on the way to Austin. All right, so I have another video on just this as well. This is our stay at the Embassy Suites Austin Central. There's another one that's like 2 or 3 times more expensive downtown near the convention center. But we stayed at this Embassy Suites, and I have some mixed feelings because the hotel room itself looked so nice. You're gonna see in the videos like the lobby was nice, the bed was nice. It looked really nice in the photos, but yeah, I had some mixed feelings about our stay here, and we ended up leaving a day early and just road tripping back to Dallas. So you can see that video to understand a little bit more why. But I think if you're just looking for a comfortable space to stay, this could be it. Just this particular room, I think, was not a very good room. So each room is going to be different, even though it looks awesome, and you can go check out my video on that. So we were hungry, and we were trying to wait a little while till dinner. So you could get some appetizers at this place called Cidercade. This is an awesome arcade that's pay per hour. And why that's so good is that you can play as much as you want. It wasn't a busy afternoon at all. And so my kiddo was so happy he was doing so well because he had the time to pick up skills and play enough to really understand the game. So like he's like skee ball for a long time. But if you don't keep practicing over and over, playing more and more games, you don't really get very good at it. So he was able to get pretty good at it that particular day. My husband and I really enjoyed our time there as well. Outside, there's some room to eat, and they do serve ciders that they make themselves. So that's Cidercade, and it's definitely a great family activity in Austin if you go on vacation. And then next up, we went to Revelry on the Boulevard. There are 2 Revelry bar and kitchen locations in Austin, Texas. I definitely recommend this as one of the best dinners in Austin for a family meal. It was a great place to stop on our trip. They had outdoor patio seating that had football games playing on TV, and the food is like Cajun Creole style, which was super tasty. I got the blackened chicken salad. We got some yummy spicy sochito peppers, and my husband got the shrimp po' boy. They also have frozen cocktails, which are really tasty. And I think it's a really good environment for a family because you can dine outdoors on the patio. These peppers were so good, but so many of them were really, really spicy. My husband loved his meal, and then after that, we were going to just head back to the hotel, but we decided to go to an event called Pumpkin Nights, which you can find on my YouTube channel as well. So one of the most unique coffee shops in Austin, Texas is at this place called Try Hard Coffee Roasters. They have a delicious breakfast menu filled with pastries and breakfast tacos and an awesome patio outdoors to enjoy your food. When you come in, there's a DJ spinning records, which is a really fun thing while you're ordering your food and your coffee. And then you can head out back to this airy, breezy, really nice shaded patio in the back to enjoy these delicious, this is a pillow pastry filled with cream cheese. The coffee was exceptional, and there are some disco balls in the back, keeping it fun back there. I highly recommend it. It was a really good breakfast, and it's right down the street from Franklin Barbecue. So you could head there and wait in the Franklin Barbecue line to get some tasty barbecue for lunch after. So the Thinkery is a great spot if you're looking for a family activity to do on a long day that you have nothing planned, or a rainy day. It's this inside center. It's like a science museum in Austin, also very interactive. There's plenty of spaces for the kids to play. And so this is the water section, which was a lot of fun. They could splash around. They had little shoes for the kids to put on themselves. Outside there's a big play area, and across the street there's also a playground. And you can come and go in and out of the museum all day. So outside you can enjoy a food cart or a restaurant that's in that Austin area, and then come in for more playtime as a family. There's so much to do. I think this would be a really great place for toddlers, but then there's also some like good areas for kids activities that it might be a little bit older. So definitely check out the Thinkery Austin if you're looking for a really fun way to burn out some energy. Next on our list was checking out the Salty Sow. I do have a full YouTube video just for this restaurant review. I loved the beet salad appetizer. The crispy Brussels sprouts were so good. That was a pork carnitas taco. And we had the braised short rib, and my husband got the chicken thighs. It was really good. I would definitely say this is a good happy hour spot, but it worked for a family meal as well. So then it was time to head home. We had a great trip to Austin as a family. On the way back, we did stop at Magnolia Table because, I just could not get enough of how fun and wonderful it felt to be at the Silos. Joanna Gaines has really done a great job there. So we got something from the takeaway menu, which was fast, and you could still get hot food. So we got a burger and a chicken sandwich because we just did not plan far enough in advance, and the tables were booked up for hours. So check out more of my Austin family trip ideas at Sip Bite Go and on this YouTube channel. Till next time, I hope you have a wonderful and delicious day. Cheers!